Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the PR stunt speedrun. We have 5 PR stunts, 3 in Mexico, 2 in the expansions. Let's start it off right with Speed Zone Elgancho. This one looks to be in the dirt. We need 74 miles per hour from an A800 Porsche. That actually seems pretty cool. Speed Zone, dirt, Porsche, A800. Kind of weird, honestly. So let's change our car. Need to go down to Porsche, and then we need to filter for A800. Now that we're here, any of our stock rides, any of our rides that, like this one here that are drift tuned, they're not going to cut it. So we need to find something like this right here. The 911 Rally from 2023 on off-road tires. Sitting in A800, this thing is awesome. Let's get in it and see if we can get 74 miles an hour. So if you don't know, this is an average speed type thing. So what you need to do is get a good run at it. Might as well start in the water here. But you need to have a high entry speed. That way your average will be a little bit weighted in your favor. And then as soon as you start to turn, like right here, we're gonna get on the brakes. Try to throw this heavy late model Porsche through the zone. Dig, 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 come on. So smooth. I think it has what it takes. There you go. 76 even. Wow. Nice. Pretty cool little car. I love that thing. Got the Gulf livery on it. Elgancho complete. There's that reward car we were missing. 1.4. So now we have Speed Trap Cabala Blanco. This one on dirt as well. B700 Mitsubishi. The one we used for the trial. We'll definitely bring that out here. We need... Whoa. What? 130? Brother. This seems... I don't know. This seems high. It's high for B700. Let me check again here. Yeah, Mitsubishi B700. Let me tell you, I don't have a lot. I got this GTO, which goes a little faster, and I'm going to do it. So where I loaded in at, I'm pretty far away. So I need to get my bearings here. Yeah. So if you look on the mini-map, what's happening is I'm going to take my talents from this road down and meet up with the next one, hopefully carrying enough speed. So let's go. Just kind of follow the mini-map there. Kind of drive by that. Point your car in the right direction. Here we go. Now we're already going over 70. Over 80. I know it's tough. 130 though. I hit every bush in the known universe right there. So we need to actually get on the road. This bank kind of forced me to the right. But right here I need to turn into it, catch the road, and hopefully we can get to 130. That is not happening. 127.99. Now it was close. Alright, another trick we can do. We can tune our car. Gearing 410. So 175. Let's get this thing down to 450s. So it was geared to 175. This will be fine. We can keep it there. Actually, let's go even further. Screw it. 470. Let's take it down to 150 for a top speed. 480. Close enough. So this might be what we need to grab a couple more mile an hour, man. This is nuts. It really is. So is this one it? This one of multiple attempts. Is this the one that's going to do it? We're going pretty fast. I don't know if I can translate this into 130, but I am sure going to try. Oh my gosh, guys. Woo. All right, so what I did here, I have this car, I have this tune. I changed the gearing around a little bit. I'll show you. From this right here, I started right at the top, right here. I came down, and then what really helped me is right here, instead of making this continuous turn, I cut this turn right here. I went to the left, met back up, and then continued down to just barely have enough speed to get this one. That one is tough. Now on to Trailblazer City Escape. We need 44 seconds left on the clock in a B700 Volkswagen. Funny enough, I don't really remember doing these back when we did Cinco de Mayo, so I'm sure I did. Change car, B700 Volkswagen. All right, which one of these? This one's all-wheel drive with rally suspension. I think that's going to help us because I think you start on like some stairs or something weird. Here we go. Where is the gate for this? All right, so maybe we should start in a different direction. Maybe come from this side. There we go. We hit the wrong road. This guy's doing it. He's trying to figure it out. Must be tough. All right, here we go. So right off the bat, my rally suspension is not working. Wow. So here we go. Through that part pretty fast. With these Trailblazers, it does not tell you where to go. You just kind of get an arrow. So watch what I do here. You're going to go up to this intersection. Right here, take a left. And just hope for the best. 44 is definitely not in the cards this time. So the best thing you can do, like I said, it's Volkswagen B700. It is what it is. You can just really get good at making this run. And eventually you'll get it. You'll shave off enough time to where you're doing great. Stuff like that's not going to bother you. You're just going to roll with it. You're going to know where to go. You're going to find the easiest way to do it. You're going to slow down through here, not catch that, and continue. And 3. No. Ah, just missed it. Sometimes you guys say, I'm not really doing a speed run because I've already done 16 minutes here. And I agree. But let me tell you, the intent is there. We're trying. I have been through this so many times. Let's see if this is the one. I've been so close. I've been 0.1 off. But this car, the way I have it set up, you just really can't make a mistake. It's that razor thin. Ooh, that traffic car would have messed me up. Nice jump there. That's a tough one. This turn is a tough one. And then up here at this intersection, right here, it's a little challenging. We're losing daylight. I'm trying to carry my speed through there. Guys, I think this feels good. I think this feels like the one. I just need 44 on the clock. Yes, 444, 44.4, made it through. I think now I can finally go to the expansions. So here it is, Speed Trap Duna Escarpata. We need 80 miles per hour from a B700 Renault. Now that we're going back through these older series, I'm seeing stuff like these Renaults. So we have this one, and I think this one is better. We're going to go with it. I've used it a lot. I remember the livery. It's probably what I used before. Here we go. I think it said 80. We're sunk into the sand here. Speed zone, dang. Through the sand. No, it's a trap. Okay, I was going to say, wait a minute. That was the end of another one. I didn't think it was, but... So we are up over 80 if we can just keep this going. There it is. That was an easy one. Make sure you have a good car for that one. I know it's tough to have a Renault. I'm not even sure I've ever seen one. So there it is, turn to gold, moving to Hot Wheels. Frozen Rush, Speed Zone. We need 100 miles per hour in a B700 Renault. Oh, man. So there it is. There's the middle. This is where it starts. So we'll have to be a little bit further back. I do believe ice tires would help here, but we're just going to send it. Wow. This thing really launches on the Hot Wheels track. A lot different than sand. So with these completely froze over sections of the Hot Wheels track, what you want to do is just try to keep this thing pointed in the direction you want to go. Maybe we can give this gearing a little push. Yeah, give it some more speed there. Let's take it to a 4.0. It'd be better than nothing. Love the live tuning feature in Forza Horizon 5. I don't know if the gearing's there or the power's there to get it up to speed, but at least it's less inhibited. 120.76 was good enough for the seasonal objective. Frozen Rush complete. We only needed 100. Wow. So guys, just a quick recap here. I know I've already taken a lot of your time for a speed run, but the ones in the expansions were not to worry about. This Trailblazer was a little tough, but the Speed Trap Cabala Blanco, that Mitsubishi B700, 130 miles per hour, is crazy. Good luck. I'm happy to be out of here. I'm clocking out for the day. Thank you guys for watching all the time. Please subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000. You guys are awesome. I will see you in tomorrow's Event Lab Showdown in the next one. Later.